Welcome to Europe. Welcome to Utopia. Welcome to our campus in Brussels. This week is about us. It's about our projects, our ambitions, and there's a lot on the program. There's networking sessions, there's sport challenges, there's also workshops, and of course some time to work, to really get to the bottom of our projects.
At VUB we think of Brussels as our extended campus, our living lab, the place that inspires us. Ladies and gentlemen, a university is more than a collection of bricks, more than a campus. It's first of all an idea, or maybe an ideal, the universitas. Utopia is based on ideals too. It is our view of the ideal university geared towards excellence, inclusive to all, student-centered and committed towards impact on society. Utopia means education with an added value to the European collective, to the European ideals and to the European citizens, among others through our students. After more than 3 years now, we have a clear vision of what we aim to achieve with Utopia. In 10 years' time, we want to form an Utopia College that brings together our renewed educational offerings under the common umbrella. The first phase of Utopia, which is ending in November this year, has already given birth to a series of joint educational initiatives which are the basis of our educational offer, which we call the Connected Learning Communities, of which we have 30 now operational. The second new phase, which we described in the bid that is currently under evaluation, will be centered around connecting communities. We'll foster more joint initiatives involving the 3 missions of our university: education, research, and impact on society. We also want to form a future Utopia Global Institute of Knowledge that will connect our initiatives in research, innovation, and outreach geared towards tackling the big societal challenges. Because this is what Utopia is about. It's a lever for the transformation of the universities. And remember, the future is more Utopia.
I'm impressed by the work of Utopia, this alliance that brings together many students, academics and researchers, including those from our Vrije University of Brussels.
My hope is that the students may contribute more and more to the development of Utopia. So empowerment of the students, PhD students and young people is very important to me. And I think we have to have continuous and frequent relations with the cities, with the regions, with the governments, but also with the companies. So in this respect, we may play a very important role in connecting European cities, European government, and the companies.
When we started, we knew that the European University was designed to be ambitious. And we built, as Jan has just said, we built our first project around this idea of connected learning communities. But what has happened in the last 3 years is that we've found that the European University is much wider, more broad, and covers a lot more areas than I think we first envisaged. So we now have a breadth of projects. It's not just the one project. We're doing a lot more on research than we first thought we were going to do. We have a project for postdoctoral fellowships. So we have a cohort of postdoctoral fellowships coming together across Utopia institutions. And we now also have a new project on lifelong learning. We've welcomed 4 new partners in the autumn. So we've enlarged from 6 to 10, and they've brought with them new views, new energy, and a different perspective on what we do. And I think that has energized us and really helped us to look forward to the future. One of the important aspects of Utopia is that we're bringing together our staff, our students, but also our professional administrative services. The real advantage of these Utopia Weeks is that you are meeting with people in this room, but throughout the week, from all aspects of Utopia.
It's a great honor to be here today at this ceremony in your city, the capital of Europe, of the United Europe, which is in the heart of all Utopia members. Utopia is a new way of academic collaboration. It encompasses the European values of collaboration, togetherness, solidarity, apose ad esse, meaning from possibility to reality. And I think This tells the whole story of the Utopia. We provide service to European society based on radical humanism. We respect diversity, which is embedded in our inclusion policies, and we are driven by responsibility towards our students, our societies, towards Europe, and towards the whole world.
I received a Doctor Honoris Causa from the VUB. The VUB was the very first university who, through this Doctor Honoris Causa, in a very official way expressed their admiration and their respect for the work I've been doing in dance. Indeed, this is Brussels. And in Brussels, I do consider it a little bit as my city. I was born here, I was raised here. The story of Parts and Roses was written here. Brussels comes from the Old Flemish word Bruxel, which means a swamp. I do consider that this is a beautiful and dangerous place, a place in betwixt and between the north and the south, the east and the west. Some people say everything what is not allowed finds its place in Belgium, in Brussels. It's a place, indeed, of where there is a lot of open and hidden power, a place also where there are a lot of lobbying and a kind of no man's land, which is always a free place, dangerous, exciting. By insisting that people undertake movements together, that people are organized together in time and space, I believe that choreographers pose acts with a political potential. Maybe dance can do a bet on beauty. At the beginning of the speech, I defined choreography as how to organize a group of people in time and space. But now in society, what we truly need is reorganization of people in time and space. What we need now is a reset, to make radical shifts in order to stabilize the planet and its people. A figure that I've been interested in since my very earliest works is the circle. I like the idea that the circle is the most democratic figure because when standing in a circle, everybody has the equal distance to the future, to the center, to the future. It is no coincidence that dancing often happens in a circle.
I hope you feel already a bit at home on your Brussels campus of Utopia and that you get all the energy you need during this week after working for a couple of months online.
I hope you take something unexpected back from Brussels.